What's up, y'all? It's just Jason. Today I'm gonna talk about how I got into photography, cinematography, what I want to do with the channel, what I want to do like in the videography, cinematography world, all that. So we're just gonna just jump straight into that shit. So basically, I really like just to like get straight into the story. I was working at my homeboy's smoke shop, and like it was cool. It was a chill job. I really wasn't like doing shit else at the time other than Muay Thai. I was just training, coaching, and going to work. And like that was pretty dead. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was fun for a month, and then I was like, I'm tired of looking at vapes all day. If I just say hexahydrocannabinol or hexahydrocannabinol again, I'm gonna shoot somebody. Like I'm not fucking with the smoke shop no more. So like, I wasn't even really like hunting for another job because I was just like, I've never wanted a job. Like I didn't even want that job. I was like, this is lame. Like I want to do something else. And I've always been good with cameras. I was always into like making videos. But more recently, what got me back into like making videos was like the Dragon Takeover videos, the ones I started making with the House of Dragons. And then like, those were like really fun to make. I was like actually getting into it, not just like picking up my camera, like take some pictures, make a quick video, but I was like, I actually wanna like put a story together. Like I wanted to like make a dope ass like mini doc type video. And once I started doing that a few times, I was like, I could get paid for this shit. And then this crazy nigga moved in next door to me, One Shot Nas. He was like, bro, you can get paid, bro. Like, you can do this, bro. Like, I've been, like, bro, but look, do this shit. And I was like, cool. I'm not gonna lie, I was bullshitting for a minute. He was trying to get me to come to shoots with him for a while. And I was like, yeah, bro, I'll come. Like, yeah, I'll make it, whatever. But I was like super focused on at the time just fighting. Cause like, I didn't care about my job. I'm not finna go to college. I was like, I'm gonna just beat niggas up and beat niggas up. Like, I really had no plan, no goals. I just wanted to fight and train and smoke weed. So that's what I was doing. And then one day, I just came to a shoot with him, and I was like, oh, this is live. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. This is fun. Like, this is dope. But like, I really didn't like think shit of it. And then actually a week before was supposed to be like my last smoker before my amateur debut. I broke my nose, and I was like, fuck, my nose broke. But a few days before that, and I was just like telling me about this dope ass brand he was working with. The ones EMF, y'all saw it in the vlog. Go watch the vlog. He told me about EMF. I was like, oh, bet, we finna go work with them. I started making social media videos, started getting paid. I was like, oh shit, I'm like actually finna do this shit. So I went from just like shooting videos for fun, making videos for the dojo, straight into that. And then that led me to like working with Low London and like a bunch of other clients. And then from there, I was just like, yeah, this is what I'm finna do. Quit my job and just started investing more into myself, buying more camera gear, like buying more like courses and more like software, all types of shit. Just getting into it, bro, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm finna do. I'm doing it now, so y'all finna see. The hardest part about like transitioning from going from like clocking into a regular job and then just like managing your own schedule, like just doing like freelance, whatever you're doing, any type of entrepreneurship or like when you're on your own boss, it's like more responsibility on you because you have to make sure you're actually like on your shit. It's not like go clock in, you're gonna get this many dollars for this many hours. It's like go find the client, do the work, make sure the work good, all that. But honestly, like that was fun to me because like just sitting behind a register and just like scanning shit is like so unfulfilling. So I was like actually being up and like having to hit them up, have a conversation, negotiating price, and like editing the video, being in the club till 5 a.m. Like that's just like fun to me right now. Like I'm 21, I'm 20, so like that's live. Like I get paid to go to the club, fuck yeah, you know, like why would I not? When I realized, I was like, oh, this is like what I'm finna do for real. Was like Low London's birthday week. She celebrated her birthday 5 times, and I was at the club for like I was with her every time. So I was like, I felt like I was like personal videographer for the first, not even personal videographer. That was the first time I was like had gigs back to back to back, and I was getting paid for all of them, and it was just like a big client. Like my first real client had 500,000 followers on Instagram. Like that's crazy. So I was doing that, making these videos. And then once like at the end of the week, when like, or not even at the end of the week, like when I sent in the videos and like hit him up, I was like, yo, this is how much you owe me, whatever. I pulled up, got the cash. I was sitting there like, damn, like, I'm finna quit my job. Like, that was the realization. That's why I be telling people, like, you kind of just have to get into it. Like, you can sit here and watch videos all day. Like, I watch every video on YouTube, bro. I watch every single video on YouTube, I've seen it. Yeah, until like you fully immerse yourself into whatever it is like you want to do, you're not gonna know you're not gonna know like one, what it takes or like what you're gonna have to do or like what you actually want to do until you actually get into it, you know? Like I still am still trying to figure out what lane of like videography or cinematography I want to be in. Or like right now I'm having fun doing like club stuff and like social media content, but like that's not what I want to do forever. I want to like pivot and get into more like cinema stuff eventually. So you gotta like actually get into it so you can see the differences between like little different like pockets of whatever it is you want to do. You know, so for me it's videography. I don't know if I like want to be a cinematographer, be a cam op, get into doing like director work, whatever it is. I don't know yet. So I'm gonna just do all of it until I'm like sure. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to be a DP, or like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in a club every single night, make these fire videos. You know, like you just gotta try everything. You know, like one of my favorite parts of the job is like I'm a socialist. I'm super social. I'm an attention whore, low key, bro. Like I just like talking to people. It's fun doing shit like that. So like whenever you meet new clients and like people like your video, you're showing them the video, they getting hyped because they see the cameraman. Like, oh, cameraman, come here. Look at the God, give me the camera. Oh my God, like just getting in front of the camera is live. Like sometimes it's annoying because then I have a lot of unusable footage. But then it's cool because people get hyped. They're in front of the camera. Like they're just excited to see the camera, see the cameraman. And that's just cool to me. I just like getting those little moments, you know. Like that shit's live. Okay, so I got into. I really got into like cameras was like through my sister. My sister did a lot of photography. She did a bunch of stuff at like Houston Center for Photography, had a few pictures like up in the museum, whatever. So I got into it through that, and then so like even when I was little, I always had like her old camera, or like I was playing with whatever camera I could get my hands on, just to take pictures. Like that's just fun. That shit was ugly as hell. It was that ugly. So even like ever since I was little, I always just had like whatever camera I could get my hands on, like I would just try to take pictures, just like make videos, whatever I could do with it. And then eventually, like as my sister got more into it, like I got more into it, I like got an actual like little point and shoot camera. I don't even know what it was called. It was like a little red point and shoot camera, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna take some pictures with this up. And I did, and then I think I broke that one, saved up my money and bought like an action camera, and then I got more into video because my friends like started getting into skateboarding and stuff. And I used to skate too, but I was trash and they were cold. I was like, I don't even want to skate with you, I'm gonna just make videos. So I started making those type of videos, and then I bought my first camera, my D3300, and this is the best thing I've ever bought in my life. I've had this since like 2016, and I used it like recently for like client work. Like this house got me paid, and this is a dinosaur, bro. Like this 1080p 60, like maxed out. I don't even think it does 1080p 60. It's an old DSLR. This is how I learned photography, like learned manual settings, learned video on this hell. And then in high school, I got into film. Did a bunch of film photography. So yeah, I don't know, I just like cameras. Like I just like taking pictures, bro. I just like photography, and I just like any way I could do it, I just did it, you know. I was like in high school, they had a photography class, I'm gonna do that shit. And then I was mad because I got the photography class and it was film. I'm like, it's like, why am I using film? But then that shit was live, so I was like, that's dope. And that got me really good at like composition and shit, you know. So I just like cameras, bro. Like I've just been using those for a minute. I don't even remember what I said I was supposed to be talking about, but I've been talking for a minute. I kind of rambled. Yeah, I just want to get into like what got me into photography, what got me into cinematography, where I want to go with this, you know. And I'm gonna just like take y'all along with me with the vlogs, take y'all along with me, show y'all everything that's going on, you know. That's it. What? Oh. So yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna fuck with y'all, like the video and shit. Yeah. Watch my videos. That's good, bro. Alright, appreciate y'all for watching the video. This hoe's probably gonna be a little bit long, so if you watched it, I appreciate you. Like the video, subscribe, and yeah, I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Go watch my videos.